Okay, somebody asked me to please show what I bought for this diet. You don't need to buy all this. I did because I decided that I wanted to make this diet a little more fun and not always going for the same food. One of my problems following a diet is just doing the same and the same and the same. So the most important thing that you have to get is the oat bran. Oat bran can be from the Dukan diet, Dr. Dukan diet, Dr. Dukan. They have their own oat bran, organic oat bran. I requested this online, but I knew that it was arriving 2 days later from the day that I was planning to do my diet. Anyway, I found this one on the grocery store, and it's the one that I'm using right now. And it goes fast because this is a week of use, and you can see how much well, it doesn't go so fast, I'm sorry, because you only use 1 tablespoon, wait a second, what are you crying there? Sorry. 1.5 tablespoon of oat bran for your galette, or if you want, you can mix in yogurt, whatever weight you want, just in the kind of food that you can have, you know. I notice that when I have the oat bran in the morning, I feel full all day and I feel better than having like maybe in the midday. So this was a very good thing. I have 2. I don't know how far I will go, how many weeks will be here. If that is only 1 week, maybe I have like 4 weeks there, and I don't know how much I will have there, but it is nice. I have extra. Another thing that they talked a lot is the miracle noodle. This is shirataki pasta. They call the guilt-free noodles. It has no flavor, but it has the feeling that being eaten noodle. It comes in a liquid, like you can see, and you don't use the liquid. What you have to do is open, drain the liquid, use a strainer, wash a little. This one has no strong smell, but I read that some of these noodles, if you don't get this brand, have a strong smell. Just raising it under water, cold water, it will fix that. So how you prepare these ones? After you wash, in a little bowl, put them and add a very hot stock. I was using chicken stock, meat stock, you know. I try to use usually the low sodium ones because I don't want to add salt to anything, and it kind of take a little of the flavor. It doesn't suck all the flavor, to be honest. It's just giving a little of flavor. But after you put in the water for a few minutes, you have the instructions anyway in the back side, by the way. You can add some herbs or whatever you want. I have one, depending on what kind of food I'm having. Like, I have these Japanese herbs. This one is like for rice, but anyway, I use on that. This is a salmon furikake. Sorry, my pronunciation is no good. So it has a salmon flavor, and then I have this one that is rice seasoning, and it's katsuo fumi furikake. And I'm sure that I just butcher the name, but they have a little more seaweed flavor. I like those ones when I have fish. So it comes in noodle, it comes in rice. The first package that I bought, it was 4 of the angel hair and 4 of the angel hair and 2 of the rice. Is also made of, also is the shirataki rice. It's made of, what is the name? Konjac. I think it's the name of the wheat or whatever it is that is made. But also you can get in other flavors. I haven't tried yet. I just request this one. That is the spinach one. Spinach. I hope I say it right. And I'm sorry for all the butchering here. So when I mentioned about the oat bran that I say that I was doing some variations. You can also have pure oat bran on a yogurt. The kind of yogurt that you have to have is like the plain non-fat yogurt, the Greek non-fat yogurt. So I got these two different ones. They still having calories. I didn't find one that says 0 calories. It say 80 calories, and this one has 90. The one that the only that is important that you check is the fat. 0 fat and total carbohydrate. It has to be under 7. So this has 6, and I think it has 7 or 6 too. Where are you? This has calorie 80, fat 0, and only 2% or 2% of carb. The same for if you're looking for one that has flavor. I made a mistake with this one. I got other ones that was from, it was another brand. I hope I have the picture, but it was better than this. I didn't read good. This one has fat 0, and this has carbohydrate. Oh, it has 8 grams. So I went over the 7. I cannot have this one. Wow. Okay, anyway. So I looked for everything that was low fat. I got also cottage cheese. And when I do my galette, that is like this one, I use sometimes a little of the cottage cheese to make a little flavor, and just a tablespoon is good. Now I bought a few days ago, I got cocoa powder from the Dukan diet too, but it's to do some muffins that I can, that is the word that I always have problem, muffin. Anyway, so you can do that, you can do different kind of dessert, and also you can do like a coffee shake that can be used also in the attack phase, and I will try to do today to show how to do it. In that way, when you're having an attack of hungry, here, see, I have also the recipe here. And it's really nice. You can have also from attack phase. For that, you also have the milk. I got the instant no fat dry milk from Carnation. I got online. I couldn't find this one on my grocery store. So almost these. My grocery store carried this and this, but not this. I got from online. I got this one too. I will explain in a few. The only milk that I got on my grocery store was the, let me show, a skim milk. It's the only one that I found on my grocery store, and I use also for some of the baking things. And then, sorry, I'm going all over the place, but I'm trying. I was talking about the Werther's Original. It is a sort. You have their sugar-free candies. It's no, because I'm looking for sugar or have one in my mouth. I have already the other day one because I really was needing the sugar. Remember that I have low sugar problem, so you have the classic caramel mint and caramel coffee. This one, actually, the caramel coffee and caramel milk are for desserts that I will be making. I saw the recipes and I love the idea. You only use them like giving a little of flavor, like filling them. And this caramel mint, I had one the other day, and it makes me feel good just having the sugar flavor. But I have to say, it has 40 calories. So it's not like totally 0 calorie. What I wanted to say about this. Oh, talking about the sugar. The other day that I have one of these yogurt, not this one, the other one that was good, I feel that it was way too sweet. So I'm beginning to lose the taste for the sugar. I actually didn't feel like I enjoy the yogurt with flavor. So now when I buy the yogurt with flavors, it's not to eat like a snack, just to make some kind of dessert. This one I will not be using. I think I will bring to work and somebody will want. Another thing that I got is light mayonnaise. They have a recipe for the Dukan mayonnaise, but I thought, okay, for the amount that I will put in my food, it will be just like maybe the 1 tablespoon or less. It has 30 calories, but anyway, it's just for days that I have very dry food, because it's not easy to eat dry food. And stevia. This one was from my grocery store. This is a 35 individual package, but you can get from Costco the 75 one. I have one that I threw away, actually. Let me check. Yeah, I was in the last of these from a long time ago because I wasn't using, but when I began to use for cooking and everything, so this has 75. A lot of the recipes, they say that use, more of the liquid sweetener, but I was not able to find one, and it's only online, and I try with just the stevia, and because I'm losing a lot of the flavor of trying to crave for a lot of sugar, I didn't have problem. So I didn't feel like it was giving bad taste. You can feel the stevia flavor. If you hate that flavor, maybe you want to go for plain, but you can use less of that and just keep the flavoring, or get flavor. They have some little things that give you a little flavor, or put vanilla flavor, that helps. So this is all that I got for my diet, but if you are thinking what you really need, I will go for oat bran and this and yogurt. That will be the most important thing. The other stuff is like just to make your diet a little easier. Oh yeah, and the stevia, any sweetener. I love this one. It's organic and it has not all the bad things that the others have.